Hi there. So this is for you if you're desiring to magnetize more abundance into your life. And this is especially for you if you're a female entrepreneur who is desiring to step into more of her wealthy feminine energy and divine soul force. So 5 steps in this video. They're going to be brief, but super powerful, super potent. It's a bit of an overview. So 5 steps to magnetize abundance. Step 1, decide. Decide what you are no longer available for. This is huge. This is a huge step in discerning what is for your highest potential and your deepest soul alignment versus what's something that was you formerly, you at a state where you knew yourself to be. There's a lot of healing and transformation that goes on when you make a decision, but I promise you when you make one that is truly in alignment with where you are headed, what your greater desires are, and what your larger purpose here on the planet is to bridge into the material realm through your body, you'll really enjoy making these decisions and deciding again what you are no longer available for. So go all in. Even if there's fears coming up, know that you can clear them, you can move through them. That's something I help women move through: emotion, fear, type of energetic entanglements that are preventing us from stepping into our next level. So step 2, become sovereign. This is also a big thing. So becoming sovereign is just not saying that, you know what, I'm sovereign. You just put on the sovereign hat one day. No, this is a lifelong journey. All of this manifestation and magnetizing wealth and abundance is a lifelong journey, but especially becoming sovereign. It's honoring, it's accepting, and it's caring for who you are as a divine soul here on the planet. And it's mastering your energy and mastering what it is to know yourself or know thyself. So the key to this step is to really reflect on where you are letting yourself down, or where are you not being truthful with yourself, with what you're putting out there in the universe. Where can you walk your talk even more in alignment? So make a choice, and becoming sovereign will be a huge template to magnetizing more abundance in your life. So the 3rd tip is feminine wealth mastery via feminine life design. So what I have learned time and time again is that if I'm not aligned with my cycles, my hormones, and just my intuitive body that is always giving me messages, particularly around my cycle, leading up to my cycle, and different phases of my cycle, especially ovulation phase. There's so much more energy. Your voice literally changes during that phase for women. It's the art and balance of your female life design. And that, I would say, not only goes into the physical, so hormonal health and well-being and alignment with your cycles and flow, but also your spiritual connection, what nourishes you, where you can feel connected on the daily, where you can be creative, where you can listen. So much about spirituality is really just listening. It's not so much doing. And it's building your trust with something larger than you. And also your mental body. So what are the thoughts? What are the things that you're feeding your mind on a daily? All manifestation does not come from thought. I think that's something that more of the masculine side of the metaphysical and abundance community definitely, likes to teach us. But so much comes from our emotional body, which is the 4th body that I want to talk about. And emotions are key to unlocking our desires and being with the ups and downs, the Shakti, if you're familiar with the duality of Shiva and Shakti, and how Shakti is the emotional play in so many ways of life. And the next part of the feminine life design is the energetic body. So this is not just your mood, your emotions, your physicality. It's all of it all together. And energetics is something that goes really deep, and I actually will not go any further than that for the sake of the brevity of this video. The fourth tip, surrender. So surrendering to the outcome, not just you just surrender and say, I'm just going to manifest $10,000 this month and it is done. I'm gonna put it on my altar, I'm gonna do some magic, I'm gonna do some rituals, and I'm just gonna chill, it's already done. No, it's literally getting your mind, all your bodies, your energetics in alignment with that, so you can surrender to how the heck it's gonna show up. I just surrendered to a 10K month this May, March. And it feels like May. I don't know if it's like that for anyone, but in Chicago, it's like, wow, it feels like it's already spring, but there are no flowers anywhere. Just one sign of the sun, and you get like a feeling that we've made it through winter completely. So surrendering to this outcome, and you don't give up on constantly attending to your mindset and your energetic body, but you just surrender to how it's going to show up. And if you're manifesting abundance, 10K, like I mentioned for this month of March, for me, I said I am open to receiving it in expected, such as from my business, and unexpected ways, other ways. And I've already manifested $4,000, and it's, the first week of March. So surrender to the outcome, my dear. And the fifth tip or fifth step of how to magnetize abundance is to ground your energy. So ground, anchor, go in deep to your body, to your connection here on the planet, eat nourishing, grounding foods, commit to whatever it is that you're doing, feel that, whatever you've created is for you to get out of your own way, essentially. So trust that whatever you have planted in the seed manifestation garden, that it will happen. So saying yes and yes to yes, this will happen, even if it's coming close to a time of when you would like this to happen, just trusting and grounding that energy so you can build a long-term relationship with not only your self-trust and your whole entirety of your soul and your embodiment, but also so you can just really understand that time is not linear. And the more that you ground, the more that you understand how this manifestation, how your desire to magnetize abundance can really happen in your life. So let me know what your favorite tip is, what you have taken away from this short video, and have a great weekend.